Hello. Welcome back to my channel and it's Reflection by Debbie. And I just want to take few minutes to appreciate everyone that has subscribed to this channel, that has reached out to me, appreciative of um, God's work, appreciative of the initiative that has been given to me, you know, and how God has spoken to them through the video. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Thank God that you were encouraged, right? Okay, so today we will be talking on another topic. We're encouraging ourselves. What I do here is to encourage like minds and issues of life. Okay, so today I like to talk about getting up and moving on. Get up and move on. Get up and move on. Okay, so it's um it's okay. We all have times when we have made one mistake or the other. In fact, things that we feel like it can never be me. I would never make this kind of error. And then we find ourselves in that mess and we feel like, how do we move on? How do we do this? How did I even end up here? What have I gotten myself into, right? I just want to encourage you today to get up from that mess and move on. I want you to know that you are more than the mistake that you might have made. Okay, I like to give you an example of someone that we can relate with in the Bible, and that is Peter. Okay, Peter had always been the type that felt like he is like God, like Jesus's heart. Like he would always be there for Jesus. He would not allow anything to happen to Jesus, to the point that when Jesus was arrested in the garden, he cut off somebody's ear. That's how um that's how enthusiastic he was. That was how passionate he was about Christ, right? And then Jesus told him that you are going to deny me 3 times. You can remember what he did. He said, lie, God forbid. I will never do that. I will never do that to you. If it will take me to be killed together with you, never will I deny you. Hello. He did it 3 times, even before he could remember. But then, at the third time, he remembered the cock crowed and he remembered that Jesus said something like that. It felt terrible. It felt bad. Like he ran out and wept bitterly, right? He messed up. He did what he felt he would never do. I'm sure that if it was someone else that did that and Peter knew, he would have condemned that person, right? But he found himself in that shoe. He found himself doing that. And he wept bitterly. It the weeping there shows us that he realized his mistake. He realized that he has done something terrible, right? And after weeping, what did he do? Did he go back and say, I can never be accepted by Jesus again? No, I have done the worst. No, it still was the rock on which the church was built on. He did a lot of miracle. He was still used by Christ. He was still the one who preached, and got over 3,000 people to be saved, right? The Holy Spirit still came on him. He was used mightily amongst the Jews, right? It was really used by God. We cannot talk about the apostles or the apostles of those days, and we will not talk about Peter even till now, despite the mess that he found himself in, despite denying Jesus, he was still found worthy to be used. I hope somebody's getting that. Whatever the mess is that you have realized that you are in or that you have made, I'd like you to get up. It's okay. You have wept about it. You have wailed. You have worried about it. But I'd like you to now get up and move on. Get up Pick up that assignment that you know that you have been given and be better. Do it. Go ahead. Christ will still choose you regardless. Christ still loves you. Christ still wants to use you. Yes, that revelation, that prophecy about you when you were growing up, that you're going to become this, you're going to become that, it is still there. All you need to do is to get out of that mess totally and move on. Allow Christ to walk through you and to manifest Himself in you. Allow the purpose which you have been created to be fulfilled. Don't stay in the mess. Get up and move on, and you will see how much more you have the capacity of doing. I hope somebody has been encouraged and somebody's getting up from that mess right now. Somebody's getting up from that wailing and worrying and doing something. I hope that you've been encouraged. Thank you for listening. I'll see you again. Bye.